Daily habits that drains you and your team's energy. Today we're going to talk about the things we do daily that drains our energy. Do you find out that at the end of the day you feel really exhausted, you feel tired, and even your teens come home and say, I feel tired, I sleep in class, or before the day is half already, you yourself, you're feeling tired, you're feeling so exhausted, you get home and you're just crashing. Many of us go around our daily activities feeling exhausted, feeling stressed, feeling sleep deprived. And this impacts even our mental and our physical fitness. And apart from that, we find out that our daily activities actually contribute to even how we feel more tired and exhausted. So, what we need to do is to have habits that promote wellness, daily wellness in ourselves. So, now let's start. There are a couple of things that would drain us physically and mentally. The first is not drinking enough water. Many a times we go through the day not drinking the amount of water we should drink. We feel we are not thirsty. We go through the day not drinking. And what happens is that we feel exhausted. Now, water occupies, or our body is composed of 75% water. Water is responsible for the way our enzymes work. Water is responsible for the way our blood flows around our body and is able to distribute the red blood cells to give oxygen. When we don't take enough water, we are dehydrated. This reduces the way our body metabolism works. It reduces the way our body functions. So you feel exhausted and tired easily. And don't forget that we are getting into the cold season, so we might not feel the need to drink water. But really, it's also a dry season whereby we even feel more dehydrated than ever. We go to the bathroom more often because it's cold. We lose more water, and then the environment also dries up our skin. So you find out that we feel even more dehydrated now. So what should you do? What should you tell your child to do? You should drink more water. Have a bottle with you every day. I have a bottle here, something like this. Okay, put it on your table. You drink it every time. Even when you don't feel thirsty, just drink water. Make it a daily habit to drink water to replenish your body. You find out that even your body, your skin will be more succulent. You feel more alive in yourself. You feel less tired. The second thing is slouching. When we sit down, many people just sit down like this and slouch, or this way or this way. You should sit up straight, because when we slouch, we compress our spine, and at the end of the day we are stressing our muscles and you feel tired as well. So sit up straight, stand up straight, walk straight. When we are on the phone, many a times we are like this, or our teens are like this. We should bring it up to a level closer to our face that we can see and work. And even our computers, those that are working from home, have your computers at the level of at a level that is at your eye level, if I can say that. If it's at your eye level, you are more likely to look up and sit straight. But if it's down, you're likely to crouch down, and it stresses you, makes you feel exhausted, it makes you feel tired in your body. Third is to cut down on caffeinated drinks, energy drinks, soda. This contains high amount of sugar and caffeine, and it makes you feel this immediate rush of sugar. You are alert and you have this immediate energy burst. But actually, when it goes up, your sugar level crashes immediately, and it drains your brain also of this energy that you have initially experienced and makes you feel even more tired. Secondly, these drinks are diuretic. They make you urinate more. So you are not drinking enough water, you are taking soda, you are taking caffeinated drink or energy drinks, you go and urinate more, and then you feel even more dehydrated. So reduce the number of caffeinated drinks you take, reduce the number of the amount of soda you take, and drink more of water. It will help you to feel more energetic as the day goes on. The third thing is avoid being indoors excessively or being cooped in one area. You have to improve your mobility. Many a times, people that are working from home or even at work, you find out that you're your computer from beginning to the end, and you are Possibly you resume at 9 or 8 and you close at 5, and even students as well. You find out that the amount of time you use to sit down and you're immobile is prolonged, is extended. So what should you do? What should you tell your teens to do? Have breaks in between your time of sitting down. Get up and be more active. When the sun is out, go out, take fresh air, or open the windows, allow fresh air to come in. It helps to your breathing, helps the oxygen circulation in your body. So you feel better in your mind, you feel more mentally alert, and you don't feel as drained as you should be. Now, our brain also and our body sees staying in one position as like you are sleeping. So your brain just starts to wind down. So what you could do is in between, take breaks. Stand up from your chair, go and take a bowel break, go to the bathroom and come back. Even that little walk can help to stimulate you. Do stretch exercises, even on your seat. Just flex your legs, stretch your hands any way you can. That helps. Luckily, teenagers have mid day exercises, but you find that when they come back home, they're on their computers, or during the weekends they're on their games on their computers, and they're not as active. This can make them feel exhausted. So what should you do to boost your brain? I've mentioned those 3 things. Be more mobile, have breaks in between, get up from your chair, ask your child to get up from the chair, go around, and just to have that movement helps to boost the mind. Then the other thing is poor diet. Now, many a times the first thing we pick at work or our teenagers take are fast foods, burgers, meat pies, all those pizza. All those things contain high amounts of calories in terms of fats, in terms of sodium, in terms of carbohydrates, but they don't have the nutrients your child needs. They don't have the nutrients you need, okay, to function adequately. You don't have the vitamins, you don't have the fibers in them. So if you see that the child is snacking so much of others, or it's the daily meal, you are just consuming what we call empty calories. So the energy you need, the vitamins you need to replenish the system is lacking, and at the end of the day, the child is not as active or productive as it should be, and you too, you're not as active or productive. And another thing is not taking enough food. You have to ditch this morning, afternoon, night meal. And so the best thing is that we should have 3 main meals and snacks in between. The thing is that when you eat, you have a rise in the blood sugar and the sugar that is supplied to your brain, and it goes and it crashes down. Then you don't eat, you are fasting, and then you eat again, it goes up, it goes a bit down, and then it goes down. No, what you want to do is after waking up, don't forget you are fasting from the night to the morning. So after waking up and you have your nice breakfast, your glucose level goes up. It should be sustained and comes down just a bit. You take your snack, healthy snack. It could be carrots, it could be apples, it could be bananas, it could be nice snacks that are healthy, crackers, grapes, whatever you have available. Then it goes back up, and then you have your meal, and then goes down. Don't ever allow it to like go up, crash down. And that will happen to people that take soda or energy drinks as a way to boost themselves. It just goes up and crashes down, goes up, and this is detrimental to the brain, the way the brain will function. So you find that those people are not having the optimum energy that they should have to sustain them through the day. So to have mental and physical energy through the day, have snacks in between your meals to ensure that you are adequately energized. Okay, another thing is watching emotionally charged films. Don't forget that filmmakers are here to make money. They are there to keep you interested. Some actually ignite a lot of emotions, either anger or either sadness or either happiness, or different energy consuming emotions is being stimulated when you watch films, or when you are playing games, when you're playing games, all those action games. It might be Apex, it might be all those games, Grand Theft Auto, whatever it is. There are many a times they are action oriented. They stimulate those things, and if you're watching them before you sleep, or if the teen is watching them before he or she sleeps, you find that they feel exhausted when they are sleeping. Their sleep is not as deep as it should be, and then they wake up not feeling as refreshed as they should. So you should have a time limit to watching these things. And even films, I don't like watching action films at night. My heart just starts beating. I like to watch things that would make me feel good, at night, and I want to sleep and have a nice time. So please encourage your teens to watch films or play games that are not emotionally charged, because it can be exhausting, to the body. The next thing is suppressing anger. Yeah, suppressing our emotions. We should train ourselves and our teens on how to express our emotions, because when we bottle in emotions, it is energy consuming, energy draining. Whatever your thought process is, whatever you feel, you should be able to express it in a very respectful manner and then resolve it. Your child could teach your child to say, right now, I feel upset because of what you did, and let them be self-aware of how they feel, so that they could understand that, yes, I feel upset right now, I feel angry, but it's okay. And they can move from that anger to a happy feeling and expressing to another person, do you know what you did yesterday, or what you did this morning made me really upset. I felt angry, okay, that you did this and did that. The person might not even know that they did this to you, but at least express it. And if it's not to the person directly, you could talk to somebody that is close to you, just to say, oh, this morning I really did feel very upset. Another thing is expression of gratitude, to people. Today didn't go well, but I'm just grateful that XYZ also went well. Or today, this is what I achieved. I achieved XYZ and I feel better. So these are ways in which, so I've mentioned a couple of ways that are energy draining, mental draining activities that we do. I'll list them again. Not drinking enough water makes you dehydrated, so drink water often. Taking caffeinated and soda drinks, it also makes you dehydrated. It keeps you at a zigzag energy level, so you need to reduce that. Drink more of water again. Staying in one position for a long time, or being cooped up in the house for a long time, can also drain your energy and your brain. So you need to have movements, okay, through the day, taking breaks in between. The third thing I also talk about is slouching. Okay, slouching actually stresses your body, stresses your mind. So walk straight, walk erect. When you are on your computer, make sure that your computer is set at your eye level. Having poor diet can also be exhausting, because you don't get the right amount of diet or calories or vitamins that you need. So you need to eat healthy all the time. And of course, watching emotionally charged movies can be energy draining. So don't do that before you go to bed. Watch or just read a book. That is better. And the last but not the least is suppressing of anger, not being able to show your emotions in terms of either communicating how you feel. If you felt bad, communicate it. And if you feel happy, say, oh, I feel happy this morning. I feel great. I feel good. And being grateful to God is also very, very important, because when you are grateful, it releases the kind of hormones, okay, that makes you just feel mentally upright. So thank you. These are the things I'm sharing today. If all this resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell, please. Put in the comments, what did you learn today? Let me know what you learned today, or what you would what tips you start implementing today. And please share with other people that you feel they will also benefit, because I know these have been valuable lessons that you pick something out from. So share with other people, let them also enjoy this video. So thank you so much. See you next time, and have a nice week. Bye then. Cheers.